Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Yoga Nidra practice. So I'd like you to lie down and start to let go of your day, let go of your week, let go of any sense of anticipation of the future. And as you settle into a relaxed position, lying on your back, preferably, as you settle in, really start connecting with the feeling of having a physical body. We get so caught up in our minds and our technology, we get caught up in our planning and our figuring out things and finding answers. And Yoga Nidra provides us with a space to let all that go for just a little while. It will still be there when you finish the practice, but just for a little while now, you can let go and be with your body. Be with this physical experience. Notice what's arising for you right now and just welcome that. Anything that arises, you can welcome. Because it's with these arising thoughts or feelings or sensations, it's with these messengers that our body and mind can learn to remain at ease in the face of really anything. When we practice Yoga Nidra, we welcome every experience as a messenger. And these messengers are inviting you to explore the sensations and thoughts and emotions, all of it, without trying to fix it or change it, without trying to make anything happen. As you learn to do this, you begin to discover that there is a place within that is always at ease and always peaceful. And that is this witnessing presence that welcomes everything, everything. And now just feel your body settling completely into stillness. And make any final adjustments. Okay, so get really comfortable so that you can stay still and silent throughout the practice. Take a few deep breaths. You know how to take deep breaths. You know how to breathe. That's all that's being asked of you right now, is to just breathe. Don't move, don't think, just breathe. And now that you've settled in, now bring your awareness to any spaces that you can observe between your body and the surface beneath you. And noticing those spaces, just invite your body to soften and to rest. And you begin to surrender. Surrender into the relaxation. And as you do this, you're noticing the spaces between your body and the surface beneath you are becoming smaller and smaller. Spaces are becoming smaller. Your body is relaxed, lying on the floor. And now you can bring attention to your senses. One by one, first, you notice any smells in the room with you. Maybe smell of incense or cooking, or maybe you've recently cleaned, whatever aromas you notice. And now shifting to notice if there's any residue of taste in your mouth, food or coffee, or from brushing your teeth, anything. And now perhaps you can notice any shapes or colors behind your closed eyelids, or maybe it's simply black. And shifting now to the sense of hearing. Really drop into your sense of hearing. And what do you hear? What's in the room? What do you hear close by? Just listen. Now expanding out. And what do you hear outside of the room, in the rest of the house or building where you are? Listening for sounds inside the house or building. And then further out now, what sounds can you hear outside of the building? What do you hear far away? How far out can you hear? Travel back into the room and travel back and hear everything at once. Sounds in the room, outside the building. And then any sounds you may notice happening inside of you, your heartbeat, the flowing of the blood through your body, and sounds of digestion, your breathing, all of these sounds. As if all of the sounds you hear are happening inside of you now. The sounds in the room, the sounds outside, sounds in you, it's all happening in you. It's all happening in your realm of consciousness and your perception. It's all part of you. Let go of the hearing. Now please bring your mind to your intention for today's practice. How would you like to feel during and as a result of your Yoga Nidra practice today? You can ask yourself. Or maybe a sense of inner peace, joy, or well-being. Or maybe relief from some type of physical discomfort or habitual patterns or emotional pain. Maybe your intention is just to simply remain alert through this entire practice. Now, whatever it is, allow this intention to emerge fully and feel this intention as your ally, a support, so that you can remain focused and alert throughout your practice and also in your daily life. And affirm this by feeling your intention with your whole body and mind, and noticing how it supports you during your practice and in your daily life. And now drop down into the heart. Okay, feel the heart space. Just putting all of your psychic energy right into your spiritual heart, right in the middle of the chest. And as you reside here, observing, allow your heart's deepest desire to arise within you. What is something that you want more than anything else in this life? Maybe it's a desire for yourself or for another person or for the world around you. Now, whatever it is, just allow this longing to just rise up naturally as your deepest heartfelt longing. And then welcome whatever that heartfelt desire is and affirm it with your entire body as if it's true right now. Stating this heartfelt desire 3 times silently to yourself. And then you can set this aside. And you'll notice how it returns at the end of practice and even as you go about just your daily life. Just come back to the breath for a moment. Inhale, the chest rises. And with the exhale, the chest falls. And now we're going to move on to a rotation of consciousness. As we move our awareness to different parts of the body, I'm going to guide you through this pilgrimage. Don't try too hard, don't conceptualize. You just follow the sound of my voice and just come along on this journey with me. Okay? You're going to sense and feel the space around your right thumb, right index finger, right middle finger, right ring finger, and then your right little finger. Sense and feel the palm of your right hand, the back of the hand, right wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, the right side waist. Sensing and feeling the right hip joint, the right thigh, the right knee, right calf, ankle, heel, sensing and feeling the sole of the right foot, the top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, the right little toe. Now please come to the left thumb and the left index finger, middle finger, the ring finger, the little finger. And sense and feel the palm of your left hand, the back of the hand, the left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, the left side waist. Sense and feel the left hip, thigh, knee, calf, your left ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Now please travel up to the crown of your head. Sense and feel the crown of your head. And then your forehead. Right eyebrow, left eyebrow, and space between the eyebrows. Right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right temple, left temple, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, the nose, the tip of your nose, upper lip, lower lip. Sense and feel the chin, the throat. And now sense and feel your entire face. And then back to the crown of the head, the back of the head and neck. Sense and feel your entire head and neck. The tops of your shoulders. Right side of the chest. Left side of the chest. The middle of the chest. Stomach. Navel. The entire abdomen. The entire right leg. The entire left leg. Both legs at the same time. The entire right arm. the entire left arm, both arms at the same time, the entire front of the body, the entire back of the body, front and back together. Now please sense and feel your entire body. Sensing your entire body lying on the floor. Feel your entire body from top to toe. You're witnessing the silence and the stillness. And now we will practice observing opposites. And some of these opposites will be pairs of sensations, or some will be emotions, and some will be opposites of templates of belief. Templates of belief are unconscious templates that can steer our lives or decisions, often unbeknownst to us. And to become aware of templates of belief is to free yourself from conditioning, unconscious conditioning and patterns, and break free of them. So now please follow along with me as I name these opposing pairs of sensations, emotions, beliefs, and just see where you feel them living in your body. And we'll feel each one, and then we'll hold the opposite patterns together at once to tap into this potential we have of transcending duality. Okay, so no need to think or conceptualize too much. Just follow my voice, and you can always just return to the breath. And if you have an inner resource, you can have that at the ready, a safe place that you can call upon in case you need a bit of grounding during this opposing pattern practice. Okay, so first we'll start, find cold in the body. Where do you feel cold? Coldness in the body? Observing cold. And now please find hot. Find a place of heat in the body. Feeling heat. Okay, now hold hot and cold together at once. Hot and cold together at the same time. Observe what happens. Okay, now let that go. And now find a place of being tired. Where is tired in the body? Tired. Where do you feel tired? And now please find awake. Sense of being awake. Find that. And now hold tired and awake together at the same time. Find tired and awake at the same time. See what happens when you hold them together. Okay, let it go. And now, please find grasping, a sense of grasping or gripping in the body. Grasping. And now find letting go, release. I find letting go, a feeling of letting go. And now hold grasping and letting go together at the same time. Now let go of that. And now find powerful. Where do you feel powerful? A sense of power, powerful. And now find helpless. Where do you find helpless in your body? A sense of being helpless. And now hold powerful and helpless together. Powerful and helpless together. Now let that go. Now let's find curious. Find the feeling of being curious. And now find afraid, fearful. Being fearful. And now hold curious and afraid together. Curious and afraid together at the same time. And now find confident, confident. And then find intimidated, intimidated. And then hold confident and intimidated together. And release that. And now find I am supported. I am supported. And then I am alone. I am alone. And now together, I am supported and I am alone. And next we'll find I have all the answers. I have all the answers. And then its opposite pattern. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I have all the answers, and I don't know what to do together. I have all the answers, and I don't know what to do. Now find I don't belong. I don't belong. The feeling of I don't belong, that belief. And then find the belief I am an integral part of the whole universe. I am an integral part of the whole universe. Now, together, please hold I don't belong with I am an integral part of the whole universe. Hold them both together. I don't belong. I am an integral part of the whole universe. Holding them together. Now let it all go and just come back to the breath for a few moments. Just come back to the breath. Breathing, practicing Yoga Nidra. You are just a conscious observer to the coming and the going. You are that which never changes. The truth of who you are was never created and can never be destroyed. Now we will take a journey through a landscape of nature in our minds. Just like in our waking life, whenever we have a flooding of emotion or changes to deal with or that we encounter, we can retreat to nature. And it is among the trees and the animals, away from our daily lives. It is in that connection with the earth that we can offer up our challenges. And so we can also do that in Yoga Nidra. So you can just gently guide attention first to the space between your eyebrows, your third eye, slightly above the eyebrows in between, and turning on your inner vision, your inner seeing. you find this challenging, if you have a hard time visualizing, simply follow the sound of my voice and you can conceptualize or just listen to the words that I say as I guide you through this exploration and adventure through nature. I'd like you to first just imagine that you're standing outside, a natural surrounding. And you can look down and feel your bare feet on the earth. Seeing your bare feet in the grass on the earth. And then as you look up from your bare feet in the grass, you see that you're standing in an open meadow, surrounded by a beautiful, lush forest. And now you tip your face upward to feel the warmth of the sun shining down on you, comforting you and also energizing you. Just the feeling of the sun on your face. And you smell the wildflowers in the air. And you can hear the gentle breeze through the leaves of the trees. There are birds singing. The chipmunks are talking to each other. And in the distance, you see a path leading into the forest. And you begin to walk toward this path. And you allow the path to lead you into the forest. You enter under the canopy of the trees, in the cool of the shade, the smell of the moss. And inside the forest, your eyes adjust to the shade. And the path that you're on, it continues in front of you. And it winds easily up the hillside. And sunlight peeks through the leaves of the trees. And the birds sing in the distance. You continue on the path as it climbs steadily uphill. And near the top of the hill, you see a small opening on the side of the mountain. This opening is a cave. You're overwhelmed with the feeling of being drawn to the cave, and you walk toward it. And you get to the cave and you enter. And once inside, you see one single lit candle. And all at once you realize you've stumbled into a sacred temple. You sit down upon the earth. A deep sense of calm washes over you. You feel at peace with all that is. You need nothing from the outside world. You softly gaze into the candle flame and drop deeper and deeper into meditation. You continue watching the candle flame, the single point of focus. And in the middle of the flame, you notice the purest golden seed, untouched by the flame. And as the seed comes more into focus, on the surface of your seed, you see your intention inscribed, your sankalpa, your heart's deepest longing inscribed on the seed and the flame. And you gaze into the flame once again. The seed is no longer in the flame. The seed is now in your heart. Please repeat your heartfelt desire, your sankalpa, 3 times, quietly, internally, and with meaning and feeling. 3 times, your sankalpa. And feeling peace and tranquility now. Witnessing the silence and the stillness. And now imagine going about your daily life and noticing sensations, emotions, and thoughts all constantly changing. Yet all the while feeling yourself as unchanging, spacious awareness in which everything is coming and going. And now taking your time transitioning to your alert and awake state of wakefulness, sensing your body and the room around you. Taking some deep breaths. And before you begin to move, take a moment to try to remember any images, feelings, memories, anything that came up for you during this practice today. And recall, like you're trying to remember a dream when you wake up. So take some time and remember your Yoga Nidra experience today. There's no rush, but whenever you feel ready, you can very, very slowly introduce small, gentle movements as you compassionately begin to wake up the body again. Welcoming this new movement back into this transformed version of yourself. And also feeling a sense of gratitude for taking the time to practice Yoga Nidra. Gratitude for this time to experience yourself as timeless and open and spacious. Experience yourself as perfect, just as you are. Yourself as whole and healthy. Yourself as unchanging, spacious awareness in which everything is unfolding. And taking with you this understanding that you always know the perfect response to each moment as you take the time to welcome your deepest knowing. Thank you so much for taking this time to practice Yoga Nidra. It really, really does help not only yourself, it helps all beings everywhere. We are all connected. And to be able to do this practice for yourself radiates out from you and it affects everyone around you. So thank you, really, thank you for practicing. And I'd just like to offer any benefits that we receive from this practice today to please benefit all beings everywhere. May all be free from suffering. Svaha, thank you so much. Om Shanti.